I think, I have never probably thought like that, I would only do, main lead. I want to do good roles. So I've done characters also. I've done important characters. I've done important roles. And I've been main leads also. Well, by the grace of God, I haven't seen Hardship. I myself have taken break, when kids were born and I was opening up my restaurant and everything. But otherwise, apart from that, I've been working throughout. Luckily, the whole idea is that फैमिली है तो फैमिली को भी टाइम देना चाहिए एंड फैमिली को भी रिस्पेक्ट देनी चाहिए. यू रिस्पेक्ट, यू गेट रिस्पेक्ट.
Hello,
हाय.
and welcome to Times of India.
हेलो.
Hiten, you have been working on like various platforms, films पे काम कर रहे हो, web series, TV, simultaneously कभी कभार. How
जी.
do you find your comfort zone and the ground? Like यहाँ पे अलग तरीके से शूट होता है, यहाँ पे अलग तरीके से शूट होता है. How do you process?
You see, I get into the character. That is, the basic for me. And then I just flow according to the character. And of course, captain of the ship is there. If there is something the director wants, he definitely tells me that, I want it like this. So I give him the way he wants it. But you just have to get into the skin of the character and just move, and then it just happens. Because when you start thinking that अगर मैं टीवी कर रहा हूँ तो मैं ऐसा करूँगा, मैं फिल्म कर रहा हूँ तो ऐसे करूँगा, या मैं वेब सीरीज कर रहा हूँ तो ऐसे करूँगा, तो बहुत मैकेनिकल हो जाता है. It's better you become that character and you just flow with it. अगर कुछ गलत हो रहा है बाय चांस, या अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है, या आपको अच्छा लग रहा है और डायरेक्टर को अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है, तो आई एम श्योर द डायरेक्टर विल पिन पॉइंट. बट मोस्टली तो पसंद ही आता है लोगों को जो भी मैं करता हूँ, बाय द ग्रेस ऑफ गॉड. सो दैट्स अ वन गुड थिंग के सो बिकॉज द होल थिंग इज दैट, क्योंकि वो मैं कैरेक्टर में रह के करता हूँ, तो वो डेफिनेटली इट इज, you see that character. तो बाकी मेरे लिए frankly speaking, I don't differentiate between TV, web series, films. I'm just doing my character. If I'm doing theater, theater I'll be a little more loud because I have to reach to the last person on the last bench. I have to reach him, so I'm a little loud. But TV, web series, films, they're more restricted. TV a little loud for shocking reactions or something, but films and web series is more natural. The more natural I am, the more good it looks.
But which is more fun and comfortable for you?
See, TV is challenging and I love challenges because टीवी में मुझे पता नहीं होता है आज मैं जाऊंगा करने तो मुझे क्या करना है. आई गेट द स्क्रिप्ट ऑन द स्पॉट एंड आई रीड इट ऑन द स्पॉट एंड आई परफॉर्म इट ऑन द स्पॉट. So there is more spontaneity if you go to see. Films is more comfortable because you know the story, you know the start, you know the end, you know everything. You have a bound script with you, and you have your scenes well in advance, and you know आज ये वाला scene होने वाला है. So you can prepare accordingly. You can get into the character accordingly. Time मिलता है उसमें. there is no rush. टीवी में क्या होता है कि every day episodes have to go, बैंक जाना है, तो there is rush. We shoot at least like 13-14 scenes in a day. But film में there is no rush. Web series also equally there is no rush. I love my work. It's my passion, so I give it 100%. Whether it's TV or web or films. Because the whole point is, at the end of the day, probably a common man will not understand the process of acting or will not understand what an actor has done. But there is somewhere, if he connects, he thinks that he's a good actor. Because they don't know the technical terms, or they don't know क्या होता है actor कैसे prepare करता है. But if it connects to them, that means he has done his job. So you have to give you 100%, whether it's TV, whether it's web, or whether it's film. So I enjoyed equally.
Then taking you back from where you started with TVC, and now you have come a long way. How have you sustained yourself in the industry so far, where people talk about struggles and everything? Uh, how has your journey been?
Well, wonderful. I cannot thank everyone who's been part of my journey enough. And I'm grateful to everyone, all my fans, all my well-wishers, and all my producers, all my directors. I think, I have never probably thought like that, I would only do, main lead. I want to do good roles. So I've done characters also. I've done important characters. I've done important roles. And I've been main leads also. So I think I go in for good roles. Maybe that is the reason. And plus, of course, definitely, people. I'm very. You can ask anyone. I would, if I say that, people बोलेंगे कि यार अपने मुंह से तारीफ कर रहे हैं. But I'm very, very, punctual and disciplined as far as my work is concerned. So probably, somewhere down the line, people see that also, that he comes on time. He gives his 100%, and he's doing his work. He's working hard for whatever he's doing. So, that's the mantra. You have to give in your 100%, and you have to work hard, whatever you're doing in life. Whether you're doing theater, whether you're doing web series, whether you're doing films, or whether you're doing TV. Unless until you give that, and all these things you don't have to say. People see, and it comes across. It's very natural process, So maybe that's one of the reasons. That's what I assume.
But like in so many professional years, have you ever seen hardship in your life, and how have you overcome it?
Well, by the grace of God, I haven't seen hardship. I myself have taken break. When kids were born, and I was opening up my restaurant and everything. Well, otherwise, apart from that, I've been working throughout, luckily. And these 6 months were, the best time, because it was a blessing in disguise, wherein I got time to spend with my family together, so much time. Because, everything was shut. I was home with them, so they were very happy. I resumed work. And today only, I've just got back from Delhi after 15 days. And tomorrow onwards again, I'll be shooting. So, I got this little time now. And that's how I said, otherwise, ये भी manage नहीं हो पा रहा था. मैं flight, जल्दी मिल गई और आ गया मैं. Although I'm tired, but then, yeah.
Being an established name in the industry, do you still audition for roles?
Yeah. I believe. You see, the thing is that people have seen me in a particular role, and when they see me, they can only picture that. So they want to see if I can particular role which they're offering me, whether I can pull it off, or whether I look that part. So it is equally important, and it is okay. There's nothing wrong in that. I would like to say this to all actors, with all due respect, that there is nothing as such that because you are a good actor that you shouldn't audition. That's what I believe. They also want to see whether you look that part. If you get into that costume and you look that part, because they have seen you in something else, and that has a very super image in their mind that you look like that. But whether you'll be able to transform yourself in this, they want to see that, and there's nothing wrong in that. Absolutely.
बट कभी ऐसा हुआ है कि आपको जो रोल चाहिए था वो आपको नहीं मिला, और like have you been ever replaced in any show or film?
No, I haven't been replaced. I would not call it as a replacement. I did one show which was we used to shoot pilot. So I shot for a pilot for Sub TV. It was a comedy show. And then when they did it with someone else. So I would not call it a replacement, but it was like probably they didn't see me in the character, or whatever they had, they're thinking. But otherwise, throughout in shows, I have replaced people. So nobody's replaced me. एंड फिल्म्स तो होता ही नहीं है ऐसा, यू कैन नॉट डू दिस कि ये कर रहा है तो ये नहीं कर रहा है तो ये आ जाएगा, ऐसा नहीं होता है. शूटिंग ही शुरू नहीं होती, उसके पहले हो सकता है कि probably someone else was doing it, then dates का problem हुआ, और before shooting someone else has come, so it's not a replacement, but yeah. So no, nobody has done that. I've not been replaced before.
Hiten, you have been a part of the Kserial boom in that time, and you were the female heartthrob, और अभी भी वो female craze है. How do you handle it or tackle it?
I don't tackle it. I mean, it's there. I'm happy, and I feel grateful. I just, appreciate it. And yet people come and, everybody wants to click a picture. I don't say no. Even now in Corona, many people there, nahi yaar, thoda dur raho, but main to khicha deta hu photo. I just got back from airport. I met so many people in the shoot also. They click pictures, but yeah, this is what comes along with our work, and it is their love that has keeps us going. That because of their love and because of their, there's so much respect. They love us, so we have to. How do we give it back? I mean, yeah, they would like to see our shows and they appreciate it, but then if we can give them something as like a picture or what's wrong in that. So yeah, I like it, I love it, and I appreciate it.
Do you remember the first day on the sets of Kyunki?
Oh yeah, I remember, of course. I went on the sets, and till that time it was just being decided that whether he'll be called Karan or what will be the name. Name was not yet decided. And then finally, before getting into the shot, I got to know that my name is Karan. So, and then first shot was shot. Probably, they shot with my footsteps. And then first scene they shot with me, they showed my face. And I came in as Sahil, who was playing Sahil, his friend. Nobody knew that who exactly he is. Karan Virani है कौन? Karan Virani तो बाद में नाम हुआ, उसका नाम करण था. बाद में पता चला ये भी वीरानी है because me is illegitimate son है. So yeah, I remember.
Do you miss being part of that era? Do you feel कि उस टाइम पर जो shows बनते थे अभी वो missing है?
Change तो होना ही था. Those were the days when it was a boom, it was evolving, and just start हो रहा था. Of course, those were the times. Good shows, good scripts, मजा आता था. People used to love. Now, of course, it has changed. People's thinking have changed. They want different concepts. They like real concepts. I believe now if you give them the same Sazbau serials, I don't think they will watch it. But yeah, they want what is relevant or what is going on in the society and to be made in a better way.
अगर रॉक सॉलिड मैरिजेस की बात किया जाए, यू एंड गौरी आर एन एग्जांपल, एंड आपके सोशल मीडिया पे भी वी कीप सीइंग पिक्चर्स, अडोरेबल पिक्चर्स विद योर फैमिली, विद योर किड्स एंड everyone. What's the secret behind the healthy family and marriage?
The whole idea is that फैमिली है तो फैमिली को भी टाइम देना चाहिए एंड फैमिली को भी रिस्पेक्ट देनी चाहिए. यू रिस्पेक्ट, यू गेट रिस्पेक्ट. यू हैव टू understand, touch wood, we both are from the same field, so she understands that what goes in my work, and so what goes into our job. And like I said, I just got back after 15 days, so she knows that is my job. And to respect each other and give space, that's the whole thing. That the basic thing I would say in a marriage is faith, understanding. That is there, everything falls into place.
Okay, thank you, Hiten, for talking to us. And giving us
Thank
your
you.
time. Wish you all the
Thank you.
best for
Thank you so
your
much.
projects. Stay well,
Thank
stay
you.
safe.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You too. Take care. Take care. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.